And hello everybody, it is your host as always, Leafy, and on tonight's show, we are hopefully going to be more or less wrapping up the story of my Ultramoon Randomizer Nuzlocke. Before I get started though, if it sounds like there's something in my mouth, it's because there is. I'm currently working on a bubblegum lollipop. So if I sound a little bit funny, that's why. But without any further ado, let's go. And I'm gonna use Taurus to do so I can have some kind of speed. There's nothing here, is there? Oh. Can we take a second to acknowledge the fact that this place still has running water? Like, how the fuck does that work? It is amazing how we're just able to make the flute work. Like, not even an ounce of practice. And yet, it just fucking works. The beauty of being a protagonist, especially in an RPG. Makes sense. It's Pokemon Moon. You wait till nighttime. This is some great flute playing, but I have to acknowledge it again. We're not professionals. Also, can I just take a second to also acknowledge the fact that this scene looks incredible? This is a 3DS game, I'd like to remind people, and it looks really cool. I love that we're just looking at it. It's like, what's going on? Cosmoem's evolving. So, Cosmoem evolves at level 53. Does that mean that this rainbow magic beam thing is just making it level up? Also, right now we got one of the best legends in the series. I love Lunala. It's a really cool legend. Well, yeah, look at it. It's got that celestial bat. Oh, I got this. Mahinape. I love those dumb little, like, soundbox things the Pokemon make when they cry out in the Pokemon games. Hi, Guzma. Ow. If his spine wasn't broken before, it is now. Oh no. This is what we call a problem. I just had the issue. How am I going to control the Ultra Warp Ride? Oh, that's actually a good thought. How am I going to control the Warp Ride? It sure is. I could murder this thing now. Also, my fucking face. Not a single ounce of emotion. And completely ignoring us. Yeah, it's Lunala he wants. Also, this fucking Dragon Ball Z shit. I feel it needs to be mentioned. Lunala would win this fight. Because Lunala is a ghost type. And Necrozma is pure psychic. Also, yeah, Alola's kinda screwed now. Just a kahuna taking a stroll to the Laguna. That's a rare visitor, you don't say. You think? Well, and also him. You also might want to leave it up to him. Can we just take a second to acknowledge the fact that Sun and Moon had, like, the best set of legendaries? Because Lunala's my absolute favorite legend overall. The Tapus are my favorite group of legends. So Galio is pretty cool. Base Necrozma is... it's alright. Dawnwing and Duskmane are really cool looking. Ultra Necrozma is badass. And yeah, the Ultra Beasts aren't legends, but I love the concept of the Ultra Beasts. Oh. Like, I can't see what's happening. It's Shellos. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be really easy. I don't know. Okay. Well, Bolt Strike is a physical move. Can you not? Anyway. But yeah, I love the Alola Legends. And a surprisingly tanky Shellos. I love the fact that Tri-Attack can inflict either burn, paralysis, or freeze. That's a really cool concept for a move. I kind of wish they did that more. Okay. Okay, now you're just being insulting. That's a guaranteed special attack drop. Not lovely. But then also I can just air slash because you're almost dead. Beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, real easy fight. Yeah, eat shit. Why'd Lunala turn blue all of a sudden? Like, Lunala normally isn't that blue, so why'd it turn blue all of a sudden? So Galio didn't really turn any different color. I mean, that's kind of what happens. And you two were fucking useless. Yeah, no shit, that's why she took it. That's what she said. I got it. I got it. Yeah, most people in this region really only have one. But I've got like most of them now. Yeah, I got it. Mike, now here's the big question. How's this gonna work? Yeah, I need the white one. I know that. It's really funny how these guys can just do that. It's like when Super Boo just yelled open the hyperbolic time chamber. All these guys do is just yell open dimensional holes. Yeah, I know the drill. This is the part I'm worried about. Yeah, you can get some legends. Now, I figured out that I have control of the gyroscope. I just don't remember how I just don't remember what I buttoned them to. Okay, what are my controls? I don't. I'm trying to figure out. How did I do that? Actually, hold on. Yeah, I don't care if I like get dragged into a wormhole. Yeah, there we go. How did... excuse me. Ah. That's how I did it. Okay. I remember now. Seems he's not. Well, I might as well. I might as well encounter at least one thing. Just see what I can stumble upon. Marini. Yeah, we're gonna go with a no. Weird. I'm gonna kill it though. I just need something with a super effective damage. Like every single move you have. Not you though, I want some. Like every single move you have. Because apparently he's my only option. I just kind of had the scary thought, this Necrozma might kill something. I'm tempted to just use Zydra to deal with it. Depending on what it is. I don't like the thought that's going in my head right now. I wish I had like a fear Ratata at the moment. I make things so much easier. Also, the gum in that lollipop was pathetic. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I gotta do it right this time. Yeah. Alright, take two. The up and down controls are a little inverted. Let me in, let me in. Damn it, I missed. Now I'm gonna get dragged. Yeah, I'm getting dragged into that one. Okay. Hold on, I gotta configure my settings. What the hell was up with the controls there? What the hell happened? I want to use my PS5 controller, but that didn't work. Can I set... And I can't set the motion controls or anything else. I can't do that, can I? Yeah, no, I need no different software for that. Okay. Give me a minute. I'll be back once I actually get there. This is gonna take a minute, and now I feel like subjecting you guys to that. I made it. I made it by complete accident, but I made it. I didn't actually take that long. That was the first try immediately after I paused. Maybe I didn't need to pause, but I don't know. I can't read the future, so fuck do I know. Hi. Yeah, there's the other two. You say human. What does that make you guys? I got it. Out of the way. It's Ultra Necrozma. Yeah, I'd imagine it would be, but it's also not Ultra Necrozma, because I have no fucking clue what it got randomized into. I just hope it doesn't randomize into another legend, and if it does, it's one of the pathetic ones, like Fion or something. Lord Arceus, we're gonna hope. Need to make a smart decision and save, so I don't have to deal with that Ultra Warp Red bullshit again. Up we go. Alright, cross fingers, let's see how this works. Also, real talk, I want to be able to get some recording of Pokemon Legends ZA once that comes out. I really do. I can't get a PS2, a Switch 2 right now. Because obviously, like I've said before, currently unemployed. Because fuck the company I was working with before. So, as of right now, though, ow, that looked painful. What is that thing that comes out of Dawnmane or Duskwing? Or Dawnwing and Duskmane. Like, what is it and why? But anyway. Yeah, like, I can't really afford a Switch 2 at the moment. Or ZA once that eventually comes out. Like, I want to get... Rapidash? You okay there, Rapidash? What the hell happened to Rapidash? They tried to put Rapidash, or the Necrozma's animations over a Rapidash. That much I can tell. It did not work. I don't know. Oh, God. I need something that resists bug pronto. Alright, Recrom. Get your ass in here now. I don't know what type this is. And I don't have the file I got with the randomizer. I don't know where it is. So I can't use it. I forgot to change out your fucking Z crystal. Okay, that's a lot less scary. And that's also worse. God damn it. We're back once again with this beautiful animation of Rapidash. It's so dumb looking. I love it. I saved right before the fight, so if it crashes again, I'm just gonna boot the game back up. I also made sure to switch in Recrom for the front, and actually gave him a proper a Z crystal, one that I can actually use. I realize I'm a physical attacker, so I shouldn't be using special moves. But I also don't really have a whole lot of other options. Okay, you resist poison. Electric was neutral. What about drop kick? Hey, you missed. You missed me, bitch. That was a crit, but that was a neutral hit. And I don't think I want to use... What type did I give you? I gave you grass. Yeah, because physical. If I had the flying type Z crystal, I would have given them that. But I don't. What do you lower? It's physical and both defenses. So it's just a better close combat. And do I go for it? After this Thunderbolt, I'm gonna use my Z move and see what happens. So let me write down the timestamp so I don't have to deal with trying to track it down later. Let's say 20. Let's just say 27. Like, I don't know if I said this, but I keep censoring the Z move animations because I remember hearing once that Nintendo attacked any of them that exist on YouTube, and I don't trust YouTube not to attack me or Nintendo not to attack me, and I kind of want my channel to survive. So we're gonna go with a big fuck that noise. Now, what I wish I could do... What... You lived that. What I wish I could do is have, Light That Burns the Sky somewhere in this playthrough, because that is the best Z-move animation in the entire game. Hands down, I will not hear otherwise. Yep. That was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be like a disaster. No, nope, we're golden. Eat shit. Eat shit, Necrozma. I have the Master Ball by now, don't I? Hi, Lunala. He's just scratching his head. That was cute. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Lunala has so much gold on it. Normally, but when it's Dawnwing, that gold turns blue. Like, why does that happen? And does that happen with Duskmane? I'm more familiar with Dawnwing's Necrozma than I am with Duskmane. Because obviously I played Moon, I played Ultra Moon. I like Nulala? I like Lunala more than I like Solgaleo. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. What happens to it, but I don't think the color changes all that much, because from what I remember, Solgaleo is already, from what I know, Solgaleo is already white, and I think Ultra Necrozma is Duskmane Necrozma is also white, right? Or is it pink? Because the color pink is coming to mind to me for some reason. I might be. Also, I'll take a gift. I don't know what it is. Probably not going to be a purple. No. I'm not using that. I will admit, though, I do like Poipole and Naganadel. I've never used one. But Poipole is adorable and Naganadel is badass. Hey, you're a ghost. What am I gonna name it? Starring Clef. I don't know. I ain't exactly creative. To be fair, are my names any worse than what I've seen other people on YouTube do? I'm writing on Lunala. So Galio is cool and all. I'm writing on Lunala. How do you get... I don't remember actually. How do you get Solgaleo or Lunala in these games? I remember. Because I know the way you get the one you don't have is you take your Lunala or Solgaleo and go into the alternate dimension form of the Lake of the Sun or Moon. I know that much. And then you get a Cosmog from there. And then you can evolve into a Solgaleo there. I think. That is usually how that tends to work, yes. I mean, you only have the one. Like, canonically, all these guys use is fucking Poipole. No fucking shit, Lizamine. We got the best Pokeball in the franchise. I love Beast Balls. Yeah, Sarapus. Yeah, you did nothing. Yeah, all that's what's left actually? I think the only things left are the fairy trial and Hapu, and then it's the Elite Four. Am I almost done with this game? Granted, I don't know how long those are gonna take. Maybe I'll make this a big episode. I'm probably gonna make this a big episode, depending on how long it takes me to get to the Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. I can't do a Shadow impression. I cannot sound like Shadow. And it is horrific anytime I try. Isn't there someone here that gives you an Aerodactyl? I wonder what that's gonna be. That's why I'm here. Yeah, it's a bunch of battles, I know that. Okay. Getting straight to the point. Why does Mina have that mustache over her face? Like, the ends of her hair being colored makes sense. Those are supposed to be like paintbrushes. But why does she have that mustache? I love Venomoth. I've also never used it. I just love its look. I love its face. Like, them big ol' eyes to make it look adorable and derpy. Alright, them some big ol' peepers. It's weak to poison. Are there any physical poison moves? That's a good question, actually. Alright, Mantine. Or Mantine. I say Mantine. That's just easier to say. Okay. I thought my level said 41 for 43 for some reason. I was like, wait, what? Dear. Okay, we're fine. Why is Mantine so tiny? I know I'm using Zekrom, but jeez. I do everything super effective. That's not Zydrid. Yes, I do. Why'd you switch? Do I know what typing this thing is? And does Omadon have a super effective move? Are the million-dollar questions. That is a Dark Ground type. I think yeah, I have Leaf Blade. I got Leaf Blade. Thank you for being dumb. Well then. I'm getting the psychic feeling. Or no. Well, there's a Mantine. Yeah, like, yeah, it's gonna be dumb either way. I don't know what I was just talking about. Oh, excuse me. Hey. Yeah, it's been hard to sleep the past couple days and I can't put my finger on why. Well, no, I can, but I went on a whole rant about that during the Pokemon episode. Or the Pokemon live stream I did back on Sunday. Back on... Who's learning Leech Life? Reprom. This is the point where Leech Life was made actually usable. Do I want Leech Life? Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna replace Thunderbolt. Because as good as Thunderbolt is, Zekrom's physical attacker. Oh yeah, I forgot grassy terrain healed. Uzumaro? Nah. I don't need to switch. I said I don't need to switch. Alright. Dragon Breath. Well, it's a good thing I did say not to switch. Yeah, paralyzed. I forgot Dragon Breath could do that. That was a super effective move. You know, I heard once that that if a Pokemon move hit does like spread damage, stuff like Surf, they get power nerfed. Is that true? I'd say it feels true because, especially in footage I've seen of games like Pokemon XD, whenever Pokemon uses like Shadow Storm, I think it was called, the move with the big purple tornado thing. That does like a pitiful amount of damage, despite that being an actually pretty solidly strong move. Even against like a neutral target, or well, not neutral target, because shadow moves in Pokemon XD can't deal neutral damage. But even if it like a super effective hit, they don't seem to really do that much damage. They're more for spread damage than anything else. And if that's the case, then riddle me this, Batman. If you use a spread move against a single target, does that get you the full damage, or does that still count as spread damage, despite the fact there's only one thing to hit? It's questions like these that why I don't play competitive. Oh, so I'm just not smart enough to play competitive. The most... I don't know. Okay. Okay, I got nervous for a second there. Okay, I don't care about that. You're almost dead anyway. I am going to write that happening down though, just in case. Because I don't quite feel like dealing with this game's nonsense. Ghost Rider Cristiano. Well, yeah. Pink Petal. And we are not going to make the joke. I gotta go to all of them. First though, I'm going to A, heal, and B, check out this. Whoa. I think it's this place that has it. Yeah, because it's in the... It's, this... Not this place. Where is it? I know they're on one of the boats. I just don't remember which of the boats. I don't think it was this. Is it this one? No, this isn't even a boat I can go in. Well, never mind. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna worry about getting the last few totems because I don't really care. Oh no, it is this one. Yeah, because I think it's the girl back there. I think it's you. Yeah, you just give me an Aerodactyl. I thought it was the dude that gave it to you. My bad. Okay. I love that Luminion is just one of those Pokemon that has just become synonymous with being forgettable, and in doing so, is no longer forgettable. Flying Rumble. It's an early route bird. I'm going to be insulting the sacred name. But this is now fish. Is Aerodactyl fast? Another example of I don't know anything about the Pokemon because I never used it. Is Aerodactyl that fast? I'm assuming it is. I don't know much about. I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon I don't really know a whole lot about. Because I don't really play Pokemon that competitively. I use Pokemon I like, and that's about it. That's pretty much why you get you give me a Pokemon game that has all the Pokemon in it, and you're usually gonna see me rocking the same team, or at least the same 3 Pokemon. Like what I'm gonna be doing in my eventual Pokemon Infinite Fusions game. Fun fact. I am very predictable. Not you. There we go. The issue now is I need to actually find where they all are. Because Mala's gonna be at her trial site. Are they all gonna be at the trial site? I don't think so. I need a fair trial because I have no idea where I'm going. So yeah, just being blunt here, I am looking up where they are because I don't have no fucking clue. So for Ilima, I need to go to a cemetery. Why the cemetery? I don't know why it's cemetery, but okay. Hi, Decidueye. Hi, Hal. Yeah. I saved the world. You're welcome. I saved the world from Dark Age 2, Electric Boogaloo. No, not electric, actually. I'm just impressed you managed to get that thing evolved finally. It took you that long to do it. That's what max elixirs are for. You know, I kind of wish that they brought the Roto boost back. Or at least had something similar to it that wasn't exactly the Roto boost, you know? Like something that fulfilled the same purpose. Hey, Lima Bean. Quite literally, too. I mean, that's kind of what you do when you're acting. You just kind of... Like, if you're putting your all into something, then you just kind of have more fun with it. At least that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to doing something, is like, if you do it, you just do, you like give your everything. Now, admittedly, I'm not the one to be speaking a whole lot to that. And I say that because there have been times where I'm doing something that either I know I'm going to be able to like perfectly handle it, and so or I know that like it's literally impossible for me to be able to do it, and so I don't usually give it my all. So like I am slightly hypocritical when I say that. So do as I say, not as I do. And I suppose even then, that second part of like not being able to do something, that's just kind of me really needing a therapist. But like that's nothing new. Yeah. Also, to answer my question, no. The answer is no. This is not going to be a long episode. I don't know if I can speed up the emulator at all, but I don't think I can. You resist electric. Okay. Nope. 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 I don't have a single thing that can actually deal with this. No, yeah, I do. Alright. Get the hell out of there. Oh, it's your Arceus. That Poison Fang. We do not appreciate Poison Fangs in this house. Yeah, God damn. That was a resisted hit. I mean, I kind of have to use Rockron because he's just immune to it outright. Trap kick. Sure. That did even worse. I think that's a normal type move. I don't want to use Dragon Descend this early. So you're a Steel type. Presumably Steel Poison. I gotta heal. Max Potion. Max Potion. Power up punch. Okay. That. Oh. Any trap kick, bring that back down. Okay. I don't quite appreciate this. Alright, I'm doing it again. I'm gonna heal first, and then I'm gonna do it again. Dear Lord, this Luxray's hurts a lot. Yeah, I wish I knew what type this fucking thing was. It's Steel type, I know that much. And the safe assumption is that it's a Poison type as well, because it's using a hell of a lot of Poison type moves. Alright. 54.5. 54.30. There we go. Alright. This is why fights in Randomizer are so much harder. The fuck was that? Alright. Clearly, you are at least a Steel type. and you resisted my electric move. So chances are you are electric ground, or electric steel, which means that you are going to be 4 times weak to this, or at least weak to it. So suck my dick. And there you go. And you weren't even weak to it, goddammit. Alright, fine, you're at least dead. Luminion. No. My team got hella beat up by 1 Pokemon. Yeah, no sleeping on the job. I've seen a bunch of memes of people making like silly Hatsune Miku variations, and I just saw a freaking Hatsune Fazbear. Alright, 1,000 waves. Hey, that was super effective. I used that on a whim. I didn't think that was gonna work. Shinotic. I just saw someone suggest that Gigantamax Unknown is just a big swarm of unknown. And I'm here for it. It's highly unlikely they're gonna be introducing any more Gigantamax forms. But if they did, I would be here for a giant cloud of unknown being what that looks like. Oh. A little more painful than I would like it to be. Kingler. You know, I'm honestly kind of amazed. I'm honestly kind of amazed that that Kingler got a Gigantamax form. Because when you think of Pokemon to get forms like that, you don't think of Kingler. Not that I'm not happy with it. I love Gigantamax Kingler. It's just that why Kingler? More surprising than anything. Ah, you're not dead. Yeah, sturdy. God damn it. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Because that's 4 times super. Huh? Why'd that do so little? That was 4 times super effective. Kingler's not that weak. Or maybe it is. You know, I kind of forget sometimes that back in the day, Sturdy used to be absolute trash. Because all it did was protect you against Oko moves. I know it's because I designed them, but I can't look at Doduo and Dodrio anymore and not see my regional variants I made for them. Granted, that's kind of partially my fault because I designed the regional variants, so that's kind of on me. But I just can't look at them anymore and not see the one I made. Alright, don't punch yourself. Thank you. I love Zygarde. Not my favorite legend, but my favorite shiny legend. And also my second favorite legend. I'm very predictable if it's not obvious. Alright. Yeah, give me your pedal. Why orange? That's not a color for normal type. Seven. Yeah, please do. I really wish that, unless she told me where Elima was gonna be and I just missed it. But I kind of wish that I was told where Elima was gonna be. But at least you just took me here. Wait, I haven't healed. Oh boy. Wait, hold on. Can I take it? Yeah, can I take it back? Hang on, I need to take it back. I haven't healed. I mean, the safe assumption is that he did. And that assumption would be wrong. Which is why I didn't assume it. So I'm going to make the smart decision, and I'm going to a Pokemon Center, which thankfully is just right around the corner. What are you saying, Rotom? I got it, I got it. Possess appliances? I've seen you possess my Rotom. I saw you possess the Pokedex, and that's not a secret. Everyone knows that. That's kind of Rotom's thing, is that you just possess shit. Like, ain't special. Roto friendship. I like friendship. Yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you had more of the Roto powers in more recent Pokemon games, you'd have a lot of options to make them. Because you could have the base ones, like the basic ones, like healing, friendship, eggs, that kind of thing. But what you could also do is have some more region-specific ones, like in Sword and Shield, for example. You can have one that gives you more Dynamax shit at the end of raids. Or in Paldea, you can have some that, what would Paldea-specific Roto powers be? More items, I guess? More like Pokemon materials? Also, can I address real quick how stupid it was that Scarlet and Violet brought back breakable TMs? Because those were gone. Breakable TMs were gone for a while. And then Sword and Shield introduced TRs, which were breakable, but TMs themselves still weren't. And now they're breakable again. Like, it's not hard to get more of a TM. Like, it's not something that's, like, difficult. It's just kind of stupid. Because, like, why would you bring back a feature that everyone hated? What are you screaming surrounded by tiny little these fucking things? Yep, there you go. Run away! Like, retreat! I just got here. Yeah. A battle? You're on. Mo! It's just like, oh my god. Alright. Another Ghost Rider. He's a bird. Why does Zekrom in the front of the party? I forgot to switch him out. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, no, we're fine. And actually, I'm about to leech life, so that means I'm gonna heal most of that. I'm gonna heal a lot of that. Ah, so close to back to full. Alright. I know I've said it already a lot before, but Xatu is the prime example of it. XD and Coliseum had just so much better animations. Because you look at Xatu, right? And in Coliseum, yeah, its idle animation was just it standing perfectly still. But then that's also Zatu's thing, so that makes sense. Its attack animations are like, it flaps its wings, and then it shoots the energy out. But then again, moves like, I don't know what its physical attack animation in XD and Coliseum looks like, so I can't comment on that. What I can comment on is, I know for a fact that the fainting animation is better. And the idle animation, because yeah, even if the idle animation is just it standing there. Like, again, that's Zatu's thing. Because like, it's supposed to be. So in the 3D games, when it's just like hovering there in mid-air, wings wide open, it's kind of dumb. Yeah, I'll switch. Like, it's not horrifically bad, it's just kind of lame. But then you get the, you just kind of get the, and the fainting animation for the modern games is just, like, slowly falling to the ground, which is fine and all. But then you get the XD and Coliseum fainting animation, which, like, it's rocking back and forth, wooden as a board. Like, stiff as a board. And it just, like, it looks so much better. Because, like, yeah, it's not like, it might be looked at as a bad example of Coliseum and XD have more vibrant animations, because part of the point of Rotom, or, part of the point to freaking Xatu is that it doesn't have animations. So that might be a bit of a bad example, but it's still a better an example of, like, it's more imaginative. Because the modern models don't really animate, because none of them do. Like, none of them really animate all that much. The most animation I remember a modern model getting is Mega Rayquaza's Mega animation. And even then, that was only true in Oris. So, any of the other games, you just shit out of luck. I don't mean to make it sound like I'm harping on the modern games. I love the modern games. Make no mistake. It's just that I can point out when an older game did something better, because that makes it weirder that the modern games didn't do it. Hey! Can I actually attack with types now? Because my ability just got suppressed, meaning I can actually attack with types. I really hope they add a type one day. Unless it already exists and I just don't know about it. That lets a Pokemon just only deal neutral damage at the cost of only taking neutral damage, you know? So it's like, you get, like, you can hit, like, let's say this Pokemon was fighting, like, a rock type. And it knew a normal, a fighting, and a rock move. Or, I mean, a normal, a fighting, and a ghost type move. You hit the ghost type move, neutral. You hit the fighting type move, neutral. You hit the normal type move, neutral. But then let's say the Pokemon coming in, or the Pokemon actually doing the attacking, is flying type, pure flying. And then this rock type has a rock type move, a grass type move, and a ground type move. The rock would be neutral, the grass would be neutral, and the ground would be neutral. So like it's just neutral everything across the entire board. I don't know how good that would necessarily be. In my mind, I could see the argument for that being like overpowered. Kinda. But like that would be cool to have. I do not appreciate this thing using acupressure. Because acupressure is a scary move. I'm going to make the smart decision and paralyze it. Will you stop that? You're already scary enough. I don't need you being any more scary. Ah! So you're electric type, are you? Are you just gonna keep spamming acupressure? Because I'll take it. Like, if you just want to waste your own time, be my guest. But I'd also rather you not. Okay. I haven't really done anything. Hey, yeah, my ability is suppressed. I can attack with types. I have types again. Alright, well you're about to die. Unless I miss. Nope. Licky licky. Yeah, I'll switch. How'd I do that? I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna use Omadon. Alright, come on, buddy. Shadow Claw. I made the smart decision. Ow. I doubt this is gonna one-shot. Licky's pretty tanky. Not even close. There you go. Damn. I think that's gonna help you, because I can also just... I was about to use Dragon Breath, but no. I can also just hit you again. I mean, yeah, I'm a lot stronger now than I was before. Yeah, sure about that? And then I'm gonna get the yellow one, though. The blue petal's pretty cool. I admittedly don't quite know why it's so thin, but it's cool looking. Two pretty pals. Pretty much no. Yeah, no, I need to heal first. I gotta heal first and then I'll be right back. Oh god. I ran into a wild. It's a Zigzagoon. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Pretty easy to run away from things when your main is a freaking legendary. Actually, speaking of which, I want to swap team a bit. Leaning on Zekrom a bit too much for my liking. Excuse me. Thank you. You sold something good, right? No. I remember. I thought I remembered one of these guys selling something good. I remember what though. Alright, but yeah, now I'm gonna. I could just fly there. Yeah, no, I can just get there myself. Alright, maybe there's some story thing that I should go with them, so I'm just gonna do that. And besides, they're closer. Not appreciated. Honchcrow. I love the look of Honchcrow's hat. Well, it's just a really cool looking hat. It's definitely a bigger it's definitely a much needed improvement over Murkrow. Because Murkrow is just useless. I'm back. Oh, they say pretty pals. I thought that said pretty gals. How about a bubble beam from Araquanid? Hi, Kiawe. That's not Kiawe. The hiker. Yeah. You can actually fight this guy in the original Sun and Moon. It's like an semi-hidden optional fight. But I actually learned about that and like that's pretty cool. I'm probably not going to be playing Sun and Moon over Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Mostly because I just like the things that Ultra Sun and Moon did over the base Sun and Moon. Yeah. Like, let's get down to fucking business, my guy. I hit the go button, but okay. Snorlax. Max. Actually, what does what does Snorlax say when it's a Pokeball assist item in I think it was Melee? Because knowing it's Pokemon, it's probably just saying Lax again. But it sounds like it's saying Max. It's like, yeah, that makes sense considering how big it gets. Like, it's just the predecessor to Gigantamax, but then also, why? Also, real talk. Something I wish that... I don't know. Something that I wish Pokemon games did was instead of using the like computer noises that the Pokemon have for cries now, I kind of wish they just had like they just talked like they did in the anime. Alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna lose on my secret fire PP, so that's fine. Yep. That's fine, that's why I did it. Why am I switching? I'm not switching. Like, I don't want to switch. Talonflame is a really cool regional bird. I can't say I know which one's my favorite, because I really haven't used any of them. But they are cool Pokemon. I'll give them that. Ow. Armor. Okay, that means you're probably gonna outspeed me this turn. Which you already kinda did. So all I did was just make you more likely to die. Alrighty, then. Jolteon. I don't know what type you are. So we're just gonna draw a pack and hope for the best. Alright, you resist that. Lunge. Eh, boy. Alright, this is not gonna work. I was gonna use Recrom so I can have a bit more hitting power. Eh, boy. I hate Pain Split because it's so dumb of a move. Like, it does nothing. Like, it does nothing but just annoy. Will you stop using Pain Split? What is Pain... What the hell does Pain Split do? Jolteon, piss off! What the fuck you mean Pain Split strategy? It's not a strategy, it's wasting time. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jolteon, stop! You're not even doing anything, you're just wasting my time. Thank you. Oof. Time flame, yeah, I know, I'm leaving. Gujar, get in here. Yeah, no, fuck that fuck that noise, I'm leaving. Okay, so it just adds the HP of the user and target, and divides that by. Well, that's stupid. I suppose it's not like stupid, but it's still like dumb. Because who would use it? Like, does anyone actually use Pain Split besides like for anything besides meme purposes? I can't imagine anyone would. It's not possible, I suppose, so I was like, what are you gonna do? Why does Gorbis have the seashells? It is an eel. It is a fish. Why is it seashells? This is not Ariel, and I was not paying attention. So I'm leaving. Pillow, get in here. Yeah, all normal time moves, that's gonna work. I'm really regretting turning on the all trainers have 3 Pokemon, or have full team Pokemon. That was a mistake. Cause all that's done so far is just waste my time. I learned my mistake if I ever do this again. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright, fine. Alright, just give me a crit, please. That's not a crit. I wish I could speed up the emulator somehow. Cause I've been trying to find ways to do that. But like, for the life of me, I can't figure it out. I can't... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I do these things to myself? Do I have any good special moves? I have Steamer option. You know, why not? It's super effective and it's not physical, so I might as well. Might as well just say fuck it. Oh, I forgot I was damaged. Okay. I forgot how unhealthy Zygarde was. So I just got a heart attack when I heard that noise. Alright, max potion. I said max potion. Heal Zygarde, because I'm a dumbass. Why'd I switch it in if it wasn't healthy? Sorry, you buffoon. Alright, fucking grass whistle. Eat shit. Thank you. Level 53. Hell yeah. And level 55. Plasma fists! Plasma Fist is really cool. What's higher? Oh, and they're really similar too. Oh, what's power? 100, 130. It's slightly weaker, but it is also more accurate. And it's not that much weaker, so... And it has a lot more PP, so we're gonna go with it. A lot more PP and more accurate. Like, that's an easy trade. For 30 base power points, which isn't a whole lot. By any stretch of the imagination. Alright, Armaldo. I was about to say this thing's weak to water, but no, it's not. Because it's not normal bug rock. Alright, it matter though. Yeah, you ain't going anywhere, bitch. I attack you with cells. And then we got Crystal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this a big episode. There's a speed up button on this thing, isn't there? Doesn't look like there's. There has to be a better emulator than this, right? Maybe I just need a different emulator. I don't know. No. This could be a problem. Yeah, so I want 136. Let's say 136, 40. And see where that takes me. Ever gonna need a stronger fighting type move. Yeah, I was like, I'm not interested considering you're the last Pokemon. So eat Steam. Alright. Not enough dancing. You didn't do any dancing. Astounding. That's what happens when you're skilled. Why am I fighting you too? No. Why am I fighting you too? Lunge. Oh, that was Water Shuriken. I was like, why are you attacking so many times in a row? I was like, it was Water Shuriken. Is it possible for a Pokemon to use Ash Greninja's version of Water Shuriken, or no? Or can only Ash Greninja do that? Because the obvious answer is just no, nothing besides Ash Greninja can do that. At the same time, though, it's like, it would make kind of sense for something else to be able to use it. Not really, I suppose. Force Palm. I'm a normal type. Okay. Force Palm's not a fighting type move? I didn't know it. Sure. I hate these healing restoration move shit. Oh yay. Yay, my Pokemon love me. Alright. Eat Drill Peck. That was better. I forgot I'm not a grass dragon type for a second. So I got anxious when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt. Who's Ice Hammer? That's Crobominable, isn't that? Maybe. That feels like one of Crobominable's moves. Pissimian. I love the... I love that, that Pissimian. I haven't seen the episode, but it's really funny, the episode of the Sun and Moon anime that, got blocked because of frickin' Pissimian. Not saying that it's not like a valid reason to ban it, because yeah, absolutely, yes it is. The thing I'm confused by with that episode was actually with the episode in particular. Is like, yeah, no, I get it. Like, yeah, ban that episode because that's entirely valid and what they were supposed to do. My question, though, is why they did it in the first place. I know it's Japan and they have a different culture and viewpoint and that kind of thing, which is still fair, and it's just not a great look. It's not a great look. Like, I can sort of forgive the Porygon incident in the early days of the anime. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there was an episode in the early seasons of the anime where, thanks to the combined efforts of I forget if it was a real Porygon or like a robotic Porygon. I say that Porygon is not official Pokemon, but you know what I mean. I forget if it was I forget what kind of Porygon it was, but it was a Porygon and Pikachu and Ash's Pikachu that caused an explosion that had like a bunch of flashing lights, and it caused like a bunch of seizures all over Japan. And it's that kind of thing where it's like, I see what they were going for, but at the same time though, it was kind of dumb, because you don't have to make an explosion a freaking strobe light. Like, you just have it be an explosion. I get they were inside a computer at the time. So if you wanted like a robotics explosion, you just have it be a pixelated explosion, not whatever the hell was going on there. I don't know. I don't get those sort of decisions. I don't get those sort of decisions. They're just weird. It's weird. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not the one designing it, so what do I know? It just feels like a weird decision when they didn't really need to do it that way. The reason I'm not healing here is because he's using Dragon Rage, and that does 30 damage no matter what. Or was it 30 or 40 damage? Either way. And also I killed it. Peppowdon. I think I'll stay. Alright, I'm gonna heal first. Honestly, Mega Sceptile looks so cool if you look at it in any direction other than head-on. I cannot explain why, but looking at Mega Sceptile, especially the head straight on, just looks so goofy. Did you does this thing have parental bond? Or is that a multi-hit move? Because I saw it did the animation multiple times, which parental bond doesn't do. Okay, no, it doesn't. Yeah, that just kind of answered my question. There was also that that attack boost, which I do not appreciate, so I am switching. Everything super effective moves. I have 2 on you. Alright, my last 1,000 waves. Alright, how much power punch can I do? Enough to kill. Dialga. It's the god of time. Can I take a second to acknowledge that it apparently the official pronunciation of this thing is Dialga? Now, I'm not gonna be one to say that you can't say that Pokemon names can't be. I'm not about to say like you can't pronounce Pokemon the way that they want to. Like, they want to say it's pronounced a certain way. Fine by them. Like, it's their creatures. It's their IP. I'm not about to try and stop them. But some of the fucking names that these guys use to do the naming is absurd. A good example is Mr. Dialga here, who is a steel type. Good to know. So I actually have nothing for you. I don't think any of my team, besides you. I have Llama Plume. I forgot I had Lava Plume. Alright, well, we have an option. Shit. I minimized all my windows by accident. Oh god. I just noticed how hurt I was and I completely missed it. Oh, that's just resisted strike. Please live, please live. Okay. I got concerned when I saw how hurt I was. Because I minimized the window and I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Yeah, it's trying to go for Razor Wind. Which is not that great of a move. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna Lava Plume it. No, actually, I'm gonna Plasma Fist, see what that does. And actually, I'm about to turn this incoming. Never mind. I was about to say, I'm about to turn this incoming Razor Wind into an electric type move, but it's dead. Like it is now dead. So no, I'm not. All right. Now is there gonna be some third fucking person? Flaming High Red Petal. Cool. Yes, and please. Let us go. Yeah, it sure is. I got heal first. Now, if I remember correctly, I think this guy's the last one. No, there's one over at the research lab thing. I think. Alright, he's here somewhere. There he is. Hi. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I only just saved the fucking world. He's gonna start bawling. Big Mo! Oh, you just gave it to me. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, you're gonna be alright. Yeah, yes, please. Yeah, the Aether House. Okay, I was right. There's gonna be another battle in that. Oh, I was about to say, it's like, did I get abandoned? Yeah, thank you. I kind of dig how Mina's trial just takes us across all of the trial captains. That's really cool, actually. Hi, Guzma. Thanks. I'm saying thanks. Actually, there's a secret Guzma fight you can do in Sun and Moon as well. I don't know if it's in the Ultra games, but I know it's in base Sun and Moon. We're not doing nothing. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon. Friends. You really are House grandson. He's also a protagonist. Like, he's a happy-go-lucky protagonist. That's just what he does. Grip Claw. Yeah, they sure are. I'm gonna outdo the Kahunas. I mean, you do, because you fight the Elite Four, and if memory serves, you're the Elite Four. You're the champion replacement. Did that hiker fight really take that long? I'm out of time. No, you know what? No. I'm finishing Mina's trial at least. God damn it. Hey, Nanu. Nanu's a Kahuna. What am I doing here? Acerola. Darkinium Z2. Where is Acerola? I mean, not really, but I have to. I don't want to fight Nanu. Lazy Florentino. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nanu, who's pretty lazy. Okay, well, you're weak to everything I have, so I'm just gonna lunge. What type is weak to bug, fire, and flying? Grass. Okay. You swagger just to leave. Alright, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna heal that confusion away for instead of just leaving it sit. Not sleep. Infatuation. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the old cartel. Because that works on confusion, funny enough. So now I just have a 2+ attack. Eh, shit. I spilled the water bottle. Well, I didn't spill it, I just dropped it. Also, I gotta write that again. Cause I gotta cover these things. Nintendo, I love you, but also I fucking hate you. You know, funny. That's my stance. That's my stance on the PS5, on the PS2. The Switch 2 is like, I love it, but I also hate it. Because, like, I want it, but I also hate the fact that it exists. I get that, like, tech's gonna be outdated at some point. But I've always hated the concept of, like, the console pros. You know what I mean? Like the PS5 Pro, the Switch OLED. Like that kind of thing. It's just always been so dumb to me. Because, like, I'm not sure how to put it. and I don't have enough corporate greed in my blood to understand what I'm talking about. But it's like, either you make the first thing as good as the pro, or you delay the first thing to make it as good as the pro. You don't do both. And I get there's gonna be someone that out there that's like, oh, they need to make money. These are fucking giant ass corporations. They don't need any more money than they already have. That's kind of what bugs me about the new Switch game prices. Cause like, I get the excuse they're going for, but at the same time, like, it's goddamn Nintendo. Like, they ain't hurting for fucking money, alright? They can have the prices be at least somewhat reasonable. I remember seeing once upon a time that 40 was a good game price. For at least Nintendo specifically. And like, yeah, I'd go for that. Maybe 50 if you wanted to be nice about it. But then also as a corporation. You never want to be nice to a big corporation because they suck. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But it's like, I don't care what kind of corporation it is. You are gonna be a hard fucking pressed to find a big corporation akin to something like Walmart or Nintendo that's good. Alright. Not saying it's impossible, it's not. But you're not gonna find one easily. Like, at most, that's gonna be a lot of looking. Cause like, you can't really get that successful without being a piece of shit along the way. Like, in one form or fashion. You just can't do it. Sort of, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I suppose it is possible to be that good, because I know that, because there are a decent amount of companies I've actually seen that are pretty decent. Like, to some degree. And like, that's the bare minimum, though. I don't know. If it's not obvious, I am very, like, fuck corporations. Like, that is just my stance, and I will not hear otherwise. Because like I said, it's not impossible to have a good corporation. It's just that corporations, it's how do I put it? I know what I want to say, it's just hard to kind of say it. How do I put it? Being greedy and bad isn't a step to being a to being like evil, you know? It's not like a requirement for corporations to be evil, but it is one hell of a correlation. Like, they may not be like tied, they sure are hand in hand though. I might be weird. when I say stuff like that. Like, I could be... No, I probably am, like, just strange when I say stuff like that. And I keep getting the weird conversations. That's what happens when you got diagnosed No, I almost said that backward. That's what happens when you get diagnosed ADHD and most likely autism. I know, I'm weird. I'm weird, but it makes life fun. Annoying as hell sometimes, but it's fun. Do I have any good battle items? What guard special is? Stat reduction. I'll use dire hit. Hey, you missed. Draw a pack. Ha! Making use of it right away. Hello, Mamola. And it's weak to flying, so this is a really easy move decision. Yep. Obama snow. It's Obama snow. I like Obama snow. I like Obama snow's mega evolution. Oh, speaking of. Speaking of Mega Obama snow. Like, again, sometimes when I'm doing these Pokemon episodes, while I'm just in a battle waiting for shit to happen, I'm looking down my phone doing something, and I'm not even, like, looking at the screen at all. That's why I keep not paying attention so often. And so, like, I glanced up, and I saw, like, oh, Obama Snow's coming in. That's cool. And I had the thought of Obama Snow. I was like, I like Obama Snow. But then I say it's just the fucking Mega Evolution. So that's the reason why I have no reaction to shit sometimes, because like I'm not even just looking at I'm not even looking. I mean, it's good animations. I would say it. I love all of the animations in XD and Coliseum more than I like the animations in games like the more modern ones. Cause yeah, the animations in Coliseum and XD were longer, but they're also better. Cause like they're more interesting. Like yeah, they're like I feel like it's possible to make a middle ground between the animations of Coliseum XD in terms of style and the ones in nowadays in terms of like speed. I know it's possible. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Pokemon Stadium did that pretty well. And even if you did have them to be as long as they are in XD and Coliseum, what you do by that point is just have the option to turn them off. No, what you do is you have three options. You have one where the animations are shorter and less stylized, but still get the point across, like what the moves do nowadays. Is the wrong one. And then you have your second option of turning them off entirely, but then you get the third option of having them be as long as the ones in Coliseum XD. I think that's the best way to have it. Like, yeah, I realize that would be it would take longer to do. And like that's the reason why they didn't do stuff like bringing the national decks into games like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. It's because it would take too long to have that many animations. Like, not only do you have to animate every single move, you have to animate them twice, one being longer. But I still stand by it, because like XD could do it, Coliseum could do it. Like, granted, those were only 3 generations, but then they also the Switch 1 was already a hell of a lot stronger than the GameCube is, and now we have the Switch 2, which is even better. Also, I love that the Totem Rabambi could just open the door and walk in. Hey, it's Togedemaru. It's another totem Pokemon. You know, I was kind of having my fingers crossed that one of these totems was getting randomized into a different totem. Yeah, I was like, I ain't worried about Togedemaru. It's a Togedemaru. It's the same level as I am, though, so that's a little concerning. Oh, God! We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I don't want to. Ah, no, yeah, Bug Buzz too. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, neither of you fuckers are going anywhere. Okay, that was easy. He is a heavy beast, but he's also a neutral hit from a full mantis. God, I got annihilated by that crush grip. I really want to cheat. I really do. But no. No, I'm gonna live by it. Excuse you? Okay, we just gotta road him. Alright, I'm just gonna spray the token tomorrow. Heh, you missed. There we go. Togedemaru is now dead. Alright, now I just gotta kill this thing. Which I can probably do in a... Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna heal first. Delicious egg. This is an excellent meal. Ow. Alright, 1,000 waves. You know, I kind of wish that the animations that always had that little foot pattern... Well, no. I was about to say, I wish that those moves, instead of using the human foot shape that they do now, they use the foot shape of the Pokemon using it, but then there is, like... There's a lot of Pokemon out there that don't have feet. Either just at all, or not. You got like a lot of Pokemon that either just have no feet in general, or a Pokemon like Muck, who are just little blobby dudes. Alright. I gotta figure out a Pokemon to replace Sceptile with. Yeah, I'm not happy about it because it just took one of my team members. Meaning now I gotta fix that shit in the UI. I remember seeing people complaining about the Twinkle Tackle animation. I was like, yeah, it's not exactly great, but then there's worse. Like, there's freaking Breakneck Blitz. At least Twinkle Tackle is somewhat original. Or at least somewhat unique. Yeah, Hapu. Meaning... Executor Island. I'm gonna deal with that next week because I am overtime. I gotta heal my team and I gotta figure out what's replacing Sceptile, not Scyther. Also, that old lady just spawned out of nowhere. There we go. Greetings. Yes, and please. Do 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 do. Alright. Pokemon. Who's replacing Sceptile? I keep calling it Scyther. It's not Scyther, it's Sceptile. Oh, the Cleffa and the Finneon I caught are in here as well. Yeah, I'll leave them. And now I have 2 Mega Scythers in here. So, you know what I mean. Oh, I don't care about them. Do you use Articuno because it's a legend? What type are you? What type are you? You're ground fairy. Do I have a ground type? No, I don't think I do. Yeah. Water, grass, steel, grass, ground, grass, and fairy. Okay, well, both of them have a type overlap. I suppose I could evolve the Trico. Cause I got a couple Pokemon here that can evolve. Also, what's it with the Pokemon I caught and just being grass type? I think I want to give it to Aegislash. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Aegislash. I like Aegislash. And it has Gale Wings. And this is before Gale Wings got nerfed, I think. Nope. This is after Gale Wings nerf. Articuno it is. A Fairy Steel type. Articuno it is. You have Lightning Rod. Which isn't great, but it's something. I'll figure out how to get that caught up to team. But thank you all lovely people so much for watching. And I shall see you all in the next show. Stay tuned.